Based off the color, we're looking at something graphene Terra Ultra, or do they call them the Trail Fly now?
First,
G300, 270.
first of all, if you're into plastics, that's a good smell.
If you're into plastics.
Well, I want you to read that to the listeners.
Oh boy. ParkClaw G280. Yep, the next evolution of the Ultrafly Trail Ultra. What are they
What's I
called?
was going to say? Are these the next generation of the Terra Claw or
No,
the? So the first thing I notice is this sleek yellow look, which we are very used to the green. And I got to say, this is like a pleasant surprise. I'd say that. My first thought.
I'm a big fan of shoes that have pop up front and end in black in the back because it blends right up into your sock coming up out of it. It's a good look.
What is happening here? Can you
That's
describe this?
Yeah, that's their graphene. They put a little almost like a octagonal pod system in the bottom. I can't say it does much. It might provide a little bit of structure and rebound, but that's their G look.
Have I just not seen these in the other G's though? I feel like I've not
It's more
seen them.
pronounced here.
Is it because it's yellow on top, and when it's green on top, we don't notice it as much?
I think generally they touch each other. They're not spaced out.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk. What do you want to talk first? Which portion of the shoe do you want to talk?
First thing you got to do is show me the bottom.
Okay. Well,
If it's a trail shoe, I go straight to the bottom. Oh, chevron style. The chevrons are locking. Stargate reference, man. It's interesting how it's clustered tighter at the back lateral of the heel.
right. So first of all, 280. That's their weight system. So it's 280 grams. Correct.
In a US 9, probably.
Well, right. So it differs for the sizes, right? So I am 11. I always say 11 if it's true, 11 and a half if it's not. And they sent me an 11 and a half. So that means it's not. But that's fine. So what do you want to see next, my friend? What do you want to focus on?
Give me the top view. I want to see the shape of the last. How is it curved? Because Inov-8 has two distinct tops. This looks a little bit more precision than I'd expect out of a more built up shoe.
Again, these are replacing the trail, not the OCR version, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so tell me again what the
Well, they have one that's more of a rounded curved top and one that's a little bit more molded to the foot. That forefoot looks a little bit more precise.
there's two different G's. There's the OCR G and the trail G, correct?
Yeah, the X Talon has the G version now, and then they have their more like blown rubber style that you're seeing there with the stack height, which is the more of the Ultra G.
Hang on 1 second. I have a pair nearby. Stand by. Hold on.
Okay.
We'll fix this in post. Stand by. This is the Terra Ultra G270.
Correct.
Okay. And this, what is this?
That is the Trail Fly Ultra.
Okay. And what is the difference in these two? The G270 and the Trail Ultra. What are the difference in these two?
G270, I believe, is 0 drop.
Okay.
And the Trail Fly has an actual drop. I think it's 6 mil.
That would be this one.
And it has more foam underneath it.
Okay.
And what you're looking at, the Terra Claw, is like the progression off of the Trail Fly Ultra.
So the one without the drop or with the drop?
With the drop. That'll have a drop. It'll be a little bit more precise fitting. So what you're looking at, yeah, those are the two there. But while the green one, the Trail Fly Ultra, is trail, that one that you're holding is road to trail. It's the one shoe that I can run out my door and get to the trails.
That's what I like, because I live in the city.
As I understand it, that's how they are being promoted. So it's got the graphene, it's got some drop to it.
It smells so good.
It's kind of the middle ground of all those shoes.
Okay, great.
Which oftentimes, like if you look at the super high performing shoe and then the very everyman, more plotting, more cushion, that middle shoe oftentimes is the sweet spot of the range. This might be the sweet spot of the range.